Welcome back from the awesome game of the day. Back here with Jackson, and we're going to be talking a bit more about your future and kind of what you want out of StarCraft, because again, you've been playing StarCraft for a while. What are you looking to achieve out of it? You're obviously you're a full-time student. You kind of have a career ahead of you.
Right now I'm just looking to qualify for WCS Challenger. Like after that, I'll see what I can get into to expand my StarCraft 2 career. But for now, just focus on WCS Challenger. That's my main goal.
Are there any kind of considerations about going full-time, taking off time from school, or maybe even just going more into StarCraft after you graduate?
That'd definitely be really cool to do, but I think I need to get some straight up results first before I think about doing it full time or anything like that.
What kinds of things are you doing to try and get those results right now?
I'm just practicing and I'm trying to prepare that way. Like I think I'm steadily improving still, and as long as I continue to do that before the next WCS, I'll definitely be able to qualify.
And what's the difference between the practice you're doing now versus the practice you were doing, say, last year or the year before that?
Mainly, it's just because I wasn't trying as hard then. I was just mostly coasting along and just having fun on ladder. But now I'm actually trying. I really want to qualify for WCS, so I'd say that's the main difference.
And where do you see yourself ideally in, say, 2 years' time, both in StarCraft as well as actually just the rest of your life?
Unless I qualify for WCS and do really well there, I'm probably still going to be going to school. But if I do qualify and I do really well in Premier League, well then, like, that opens up other options for me.
So if you don't actually manage to qualify, let's say worst case scenario, just don't qualify this year, are you going to be hindered? Are you going to be less invested in StarCraft? Is there any kind of time limit for you on how long you try and play if you aren't able to qualify?
It's going to depend on how heavy my school load gets. I'll try to play as much as I can in my free time, but like if I get a lot of schoolwork, obviously I'm not going to be able to do that, and that's my main priority right now.
One of the most important questions that I always ask, and also the last question I ask on the show, is why should people be cheering for you? What is unique or special about you as a player that should make audiences actually want to root for you in succeeding versus somebody else?
I try to play a solid macro style and try to make all my decisions informed, and I guess just cheer for me because I'm going to try to do my best to do what I can do, I guess.
All right, Jackson Bioice Warboleski, is that it? Warboleski?
Robeluski.
What you said. Ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you guys enjoyed the show. Bioice, do you have any shout outs that you would like to give before we jump into the final segment, the fun segment that's coming up right after this?
I probably just want to give a shout out to my team, Team Ascension.
Be sure to check out Team Ascension as well as Bioice over here. You can check out his Twitter, his Twitch, etc. All over. The links are in the Twitch chat if you're watching this live on twitch.tv/FearDragon64 or youtube.com/FearDragon64. All the links are just down below the video, so be sure to check him out as well as his team, Team Ascension. But if you guys did enjoy the show, please just do decide to actually follow the channels and the YouTube channel or Twitch channel, whichever one you're not watching it on as well. And of course, if you do want to donate to the Breakout Invitational prize pool, the link is just down below the Twitch page. It's the big Breakout Invitational logo with the donate button. And of course, you can also just hit the subscribe button on the Twitch channel as well if you want to support it in that way as well. But with that being said, guys, don't go anywhere. We're going to be going to the fun segment where we try and humiliate Jackson over here as much as possible. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the fun segment. I'm back here with Bioice, and we're going to be humiliating him a little bit. Now, for those of you who don't know what the fun segment is on Breaking Out, it's a segment where we force the player who comes on the show to do a 30-second unit impersonation to humiliate them as much as possible and make them regret coming on the show and question whether it was really worth it. So, Bioice here, I hear that you've actually selected your unit already. So what is your unit going to be?
I'm gonna do a zealot.
All right, you're gonna do a zealot. Now, unfortunately, we do have a couple of like webcam problems and everything going on. So what we're actually going to do is Bioice is going to have sent me a recording of his zealot unit impersonation. So I'm gonna be playing that, and hopefully you guys enjoy that.
My life for ire. My meditation is over. Command me. Justice be done. We are the blades of ire. We stand as one. Combat is the anvil of will. in Taro Tassadar. By your will, it must be done. None shall stand. We strike as one. Our fury is boundless.
Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed that recording of Bioice in the Zealot impersonation. Have a wonderful night, guys, and be sure to tune in for the Breakout Invitational coming on May 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. See you guys there.